Yo, what's going on? Sir Ninth Cloud. Big up my nephew, big up my niece, big up my aunt, big up my uncle, big up my mum, big up my dad, big up my brother, my other brother, sister, other sister, big up Spyro.
Uncle Uche.
Big up Uncle Uche. Big up, nah, I'm playing. What's happening? Cloud9 Stryder, for real TV all day, we stay free. Peace out.
Hello, David James here for Real TV. You know where we are. We're in Musicalize backstage, Indigo O2 March edition. And I was just walking right around backstage and I got pulled into this young man's changing room. It's Tinchy Stryder, everybody.
Yes.
What's going on, sir? How you doing?
I'm good,
very
thank
well,
you.
man. Very well, good.
Yeah.
Obviously, you're here performing at Musicalize. Is this your first Musicalize?
Yeah, it's my first time.
First one?
Yeah.
Wow. Are you looking forward to it?
Yeah, I've heard loads of wicked stuff about the whole Musicalize project, and I'm glad to be a part of it tonight.
Cool.
Yeah.
Obviously, the Musicalize thing is all about kind of showcasing unsigned talent. Obviously, some signed, some big names on it like yourself. But I'm quite interested to know who you kind of listening to that nobody else knows about, kind of thing. Like, you know,
as an unsigned underground.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Like I say, like I'm listening to a few different things, and say in the UK, I love a lot of people doing with the rap. There's so many, but I feel like a lot of things are sounding the same to me.
Okay.
And when I'm hearing people's music, I like your story and where you're coming from. You get engaged what they're talking about, and someone I can say look out for who I'm listening to, Wordsmatic.
Wordsmatic, yeah.
Wordsmatic.
Okay.
Yeah,
you've heard it here. You've heard it here first from the man himself. Talking of listening about music, you had your headphones that dropped last year.
Yeah.
Can we expect any more kind of Stryder endorsed products this year at all?
Yeah, you know what? Like I say, I'll never like overplan. Things naturally come, but at the same time, saying that, I've always got some things where it might be happening already, but you might hear about it maybe months later. So right now, I might not have to speak on much because I don't really say too much. Let things happen, but I'm open to it, man. If it's something real, I'll never do nothing for the sake of it. Headphones, they're part of me. Music, I listen to music. It has to sound and feel comfortable and everything, and so I was involved when they approached me.
Starring Hood as well. That you know the brand. You know,
man.
Is that still a baby of yours? Still working on that?
Yeah, Starring Hood is something where like I'm saying, my very first album's called Starring Hood. So from that turning into like having a clothing range and just being around the whole everywhere, just in shops when you're seeing it. I used to drive past and see billboards and feel like, whoa, this just started from what I call my album, and that's something where I believe, like, I love fashion, so something where I just feel like it's always there, you know what I mean? And when it's time to bring something fresh, when the music's coming, everything's coming, you hear it at the same time. Yeah.
Okay, nice one. What big things can we expect from you this year? Like gigs, albums, obviously.
Yeah.
What can we expect? We're excited.
You know what? With this album, you should be excited. This like I've been on from when the year started. I had an album that basically complete nearly when the year was ending. When the year started, I scrapped it all. I wanted to start fresh and just everything feels new, because I felt like I had loads of tracks where it was good tracks. Like, say for example, I put out Spaceship with Dappy, Bright Lights with Pixie, Off the Record, Calvin. I had Help Me, a few tracks, but I didn't feel like it was an album. I felt like it was like a compilation of just good tracks. So I scrapped loads of them and just started again, and this time I feel good. I feel like I'm actually spending time on each track and keeping it real close, and when it's ready you hear it, right? That's one thing I've learned as well. I've been told that music should be timeless and never rush it. Never ever rush it.
Timing's everything.
Timing is everything. So when I feel like it's right, you hear it.
Okay. I mean, you've done, you know, countless of tracks, you know, top, you know, number one. Crazy selling, you know, tracks and albums and stuff. What could you say is your number one favorite one of all time?
The number one favorite track
for you.
My number one, like, as in what the track I love the most that I've done. It's hard. It's hard, but I'll say on my first album, Starring Hood, the last track on there is called Rely on Me. Okay. Produced by Dirt Danger, and that's one of my personals of all time in my own tracks. But the track I love the most, which I guess I'll have to admit, number one. Because that was my first number one. I called it number one. It was scary because thinking, okay, what if it doesn't go? What if it goes to number two? And number two, we have number one.
What do you do?
So it was weird. So but that's probably that opened up and changed my life. Yeah, it really did.
It was a situation. I remember when it came out. I was like,
Thank you.
This is
it felt, even when I perform it now to this day, it just feels like, wow. It was number one for, I think, was it 4 weeks? Yeah, and it was like, it's crazy because from where we've come from, I didn't ever dream of even being in the top 40.
Yeah.
We didn't know what that was. We didn't know the charts. So, okay, if you're number one, you go on top of the pops.
That's it.
Then I was all of a sudden involved. So it was great.
Awesome. In the news this week, actually, Tom Waddell, obviously a colleague of yours in the music industry, he says that the best material comes from when he has a heavy night out. Yeah. When do you write the best material and where?
You know what? It's crazy because sometimes the most personal stuff that I've written where you feel like you got something for your chest is when you go through like situations. For example, with say like with number one, like that's about obviously you're number one at the time in your life. And me personally, I write a lot of my stuff when I go through things like say things with friends, family, girlfriends, whatever, like something deep, and then you write about it. But other nights, other times as well, you might go out, like he said, and then you come back to the studio, everyone's there chilling, and the vibes naturally comes, ideas. You check in the next morning, you've got a problem, like, whoa, where did this come from? I didn't write this. Then, it's great, it's wicked.
Sick. What's the best advice you can give to someone coming up in the music game?
Yeah, there's a few things, but the main thing which I keep saying, you hear all the time, be unique, and everyone's like, how though? Because everyone's doing the same thing. How can I be unique? I got a track, he's got a track, but being unique's the easiest thing, man. If you look in the mirror, there's only one of you. Be yourself, just one of you, man. Like when you look in the mirror, if you see like 2, 3, then I don't know what's happening.
Must be drunk.
Yeah, you must be drunk, or you must be have some next mirrors or something. I don't know what you're dealing with.
When you like to chill out and relax and stuff, where do you like to go? Like, where's your number one holiday destination? You gotta say Ghana.
I was gonna say Ghana. How did you read my mind? I was gonna say, you know what? If I was to be honest, this New Year's I went to Ghana.
You did,
and it was like one of the best New Years I've had. And the only reason it's one of the best because the best one was 2010. Okay. I was in Ghana.
Yeah. Oh, it's so motherland, right?
Motherland. Yeah, motherland. It just feels so good to be there, and like it sort of opens you up, and it's so much fun, and everything was good about it. Yeah, man. And I was born in Ghana.
Yeah, of course.
So did I eat?
Do you eat kenke?
I'm not really. I have eaten, but I'm not. Like if you ask my mom, I'm not that biggest fan. My brother's a big fan.
I'm from Nigeria. I'm from Nigeria, and we've got this pounded jam.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
You don't eat.
Last time I had
What's the other thing? When I was in school. When you went to Nigeria.
No. Like last time I had it.
You went to the hospital. What happened?
Bro, it was just discombobulated.
So I shouldn't.
No, try it. But for me, it was just now.
You're Nigerian. Yeah. You had pounded jam.
Almost went to
hospital. I'm Ghanaian.
That's crazy.
And if I have it, I don't know where I'm gonna end up. If you're Nigerian,
you'll love it, brother. You'll love it.
If Nigerian can't handle Nigerian food, I don't know what I can do.
There's no hope.
I'll try it. I'll hold you to that though.
Of course.
Okay.
How about cookies?
I don't know about that. Who cooked the one that you went to hospital?
It was me.
There we go. Yeah.
Okay, guys. David James here with your boy Tinchy Stryder. Musicalize 2013.